Yo, what's good, y'all? This is part 10 of Invitation. Go and watch part 9 before, no, go and watch part 8 and part 9 before you watch this, alright? Now, literally, bro. We're, still on Matthew chapter 16, verse 24, on the first crucial part of the verse where Jesus Christ literally says, let him deny himself. And literally, bro, back to what I was saying. Now, back to what I was saying, I was still doing an example. Now back to what I was saying, literally, bro. But like Peter, because literally, bro, where your intent, where your focus, literally, bro, Peter's problem when he fell into the water wasn't his faith. It was who he was putting, is where his faith was being put into. It was who he was putting his faith on, or what he was putting his faith in. Literally, bro. Where literally, where your faith, where your focus goes, your faith follows, bro. Literally, if you focus on you yourself, guess what? You put your faith in yourself. If you focus on Jesus Christ, you're gonna put your faith in Jesus Christ. But Peter's problem wasn't his faith. Or he needs to grow faith, and people think that, oh yeah, his problem was his faith. He was faithless. No, he didn't lose faith, and his problem wasn't his faith. It was who he was putting his faith in, is where his faith was being focused on and to. Bro, because when he was focusing on Jesus Christ, he was walking on top of that water. But when he was focusing on the wind and the waves and the water and the storm, he literally fell into the water and put his faith. Guess what? He looked at the winds and the water and the waves and the storm. Then his faith shifted to the wind, the water, waves, and storm, and then he fell into there. Yeah, he put his faith in the wind, the water, waves, and the storm to hold him up, and then guess what? He fell in, because the wind, the water, and the waves can't hold him up. Literally, bro. But focus on Jesus Christ. Guess what? The wind and the water, the waves can hold you up because you're focusing on him, which means your faith is being put in Jesus Christ. Literally, bro. Literally, bro. It's the same thing with the wind. It's the same thing with being stuck in the water. The example that I said in part 8 and part 9 it's literally the same thing with the example. Yo, because literally, your problems, your trials, your tribulations, your everything, your problems, trials, tribulations, all of that. Literally, constant. Jesus Christ won't take the water away. He won't remove the water. He won't remove you out of the water. Guess what? He will give you access to walk on the water. He'll give you access and the authority to walk on top of the water. Literally, bro.